Dude, that fucking Obama hamburger meme got me dead as fuck. That was good.
Indeed, that was as funny as it was confusing to understand.
If you ever sell tickets to a comedy show, I call dibs on being the seller.
Although the joke was funny, I don't think plenty of people in a cinema audience would understand it.
What exactly is all the noise here about? I can literally hear all of your loud, but contagious, laughter across the park. Well, as a woman, I guess that makes sense.
So what is it that you want, Montana? Fontana, my mistake.
Now just to be clear, I was ordered to do this, but Nadjor insisted you come back to where our team is since he feels a team should stick together. Is that okay, Monkser?
Okay, first off, who the hell made him the leader of our team that belongs to Senate? And second of all, I can make my own choice and have got my own friends, so I don't see the big whoop.
Monkser, do you want us to give you some space to talk, because we can just walk away?
Thanks for letting me know.
Hey St. Lawrence, have you noticed this is the second time we've gotten in between a conflict? I don't really like it all that much. What about you?
As a businessman, I would like to help others as much as I want without anything in return, but as a genuine human being, I don't want to be involved at all.
Damn, the mood here got so gloomy all of a sudden, but anyways, who wants to see what the dog is doing?
I certainly do.
Yeah, he's not coming here.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Gee, it's like he has his own free will. Like, what the hell are we even trying to do here, Nader?
I gotta agree with Sanat on this one. I mean, is there anything wrong with what Monkser is doing?
Look, Zanat, you yourself don't claim yourself to be such a top leader. Is this true?
Yes, and I make mistakes like how Kala did. I'm new to this whole thing.
And I get that you're not sure what to do, but in games like these people usually end up in groups and some may end up using it to benefit themselves. I believe it's best you know this now before it's too late.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Welcome back to Elimination Strikers. Honestly, after the 2 previous times I've seen you guys, I always enjoy it.
Great for you, horrible for us.
Alright, sorry about that, but at least the safe ones get candy corn in order to celebrate Halloween.
Hey, that's a good compensation.
And the lucky person to get the first one with no votes is Senat.
Wow, I really don't know what else to say, but thank you.
I assume you're all ready to go, so let's just get to the hate comments. Blue Ridge 14 says, Fontana, because while I like you, I have 2 reasons. 1, you were the least interesting person last episode. I'm sorry. 2, I made a device that can't jump scare any Hamlets that piss Blue Jared 4 off. Can you give it to him, please? I'm sure he would need it.
Although I'm thankful you gave a reason as to why you voted me, I don't know if such a thing even exists, or why I should have it.
Haxel Pereira Guadamu says, Fontana because F. Shadow Starther says, I vote for Fontana because, oh wait, Montana, one will never stop calling you Montana, so deal with it. Oh yeah, hashtag YOLOntana. Lil Edmund Brown says, Ghansielem because the coast is not clear.
I don't know what you're talking about, it seems pretty clear to me.
Orochi says, Manzar because you did jack shit during the challenge, also Excellenty is part of you so it's technically your fault that he keeps showing up. Control yourself before you wreck yourself.
First off, I did do something during the challenge, but it was off screen. And secondly, he's his own person. Yes, his village is on my lands, but he's still a different person than me. I think you should get your facts straight.
Yay, I'm relevant now.
Michael Connors says, I vote for Mangzar because I have a question. Since Disney turned 100 a few days ago, what is your favorite Disney movie?
That's actually a good question. I've always been a fan of Snow White. Can nothing beat the classics, especially with all the woke shit they've been doing nowadays.
Autistic is awesome, says Natter. I actually like everyone on the team, but between Fontana being like Needle Needy, Ghansielem being the father of the G Alliance, Mingzar being like Wayne Route 23, you keeping your pride strong about the Gozo region, and Senat being non-binary, you just seem to be the weakest link. I would like to apologize for calling you an egoist too. Also, #GhansielmXGasri. I regret nothing.
While I hate that you called me the weakest link, it's a breath of fresh air to finally get a comment that's—
Oh god fucking damn it. Do you now realize the can of worms you open now, Gub? Thanks a lot, you fat bastard.
Sanic Man says, Natter, because I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Damien Derrick says, Natter, simply because I feel like you worship your region a little too much. There's much more to do other than praising your region like it's your deity. For example, doing something that's actually beneficial for your team and contributing to society. I'ma have to send Marcel Forn and Santa Lucia into the server if you don't start doing better.
Well, who else is going to know about our island, since we unfairly have the lowest population despite being older than the rest, and all of you know I contribute to society more than you think. Also, really, do you expect me to believe that you have those two on speed dial for scenarios?
Boy, you better watch your mouth before my fist begins to enter it.
On an unrelated note, have any of you guys seen my sisters?
Now that the hate comments are gone, I will reveal who got only one vote, and that guy is Ghansielem.
Oh, what sweet sugary goodness.
Oh no, that means I'm now in the bottom 3.
Along with Mungzar and Natter, to be frank, this voting was really close, so it could have gone any way.
But how did I end up here? The people think I'm just a useless pawn who makes you mama jokes.
You just now noticed?
Well, before a fight breaks out, let's see the votes and who got out.
Oh yeah, I promise not to milk the your mama joke too much, people.
Wait a second, I'm eliminated, but I don't understand what I could have done to warrant this elimination.
Not to offend you or anything, but I believe there is one reason why.
You slapped people for the most unnecessary reason.
Yeah, I guess that checks out.
I'm sorry that you have to get out here, but look on the bright side, Montana. There's always next time.
Okay, that's fucking it. If I can't have my name pronounced correctly during my goddamn elimination, then I guess I'll just have to slap everyone to get it in their goddamn minds, starting with you, Green Jared.
Oh my goodness, send in the device immediately.
You should have thought of that before calling me Montana AAAAA.
Sir, may I ask why we're in costume for this challenge? Not that I'm complaining or anything.
Well, since it's Halloween and we decided to take this challenge at night, I'll leave it to you to connect the dots. Looks like they're coming here now.
We made it. Now why did we all have to get into costume?
Holy shit, I didn't expect you guys to go this hard for your Halloween costumes.
Considering it's Halloween, it's only natural we all put on our best designs. You never know if that's the challenge.
Agreed, although it definitely wasn't easy though.
Garb, do you not think your sumo outfit is a little revealing?
This is coming from someone in a mummy costume?
Walked right into that one.
You've got plenty of time to admire each other's costumes, but as of now we have a challenge to do, and since it's dark out and I made all of you get into costume.
You want us to collect candy and whoever gets the most wins.
It's like I don't even have to do my job. But there is also another twist, because the season is spooky, I will implant a trick to whichever team loses, since it will be a double elimination for them. And I suggest you get running because the challenge starts now.
That was a rather devious thing to bring up, sir.
As long as the strikers don't bring up the fact that they're outnumbered, I'm happy.
So Cursum, how exactly are we going to devise a strategy for something as simple as candy collecting?
Well, before we start, I have one reminder to say. San Lawrence, don't try to sell anything when you go to the doors, and be sure to let them know you're in a costume.
Costume. I was going to sell people last-minute Halloween decorations in case they couldn't be bothered to get off their lazy asses.
As much as that sounds like a good business idea, we're here to collect candy, not money.
Besides all that hoopla, Curtin, did you have something in mind for this challenge?
To be honest, the optimal game plan to ensure we have success over the other team is to go solo for the time being. Although I understand most of you probably want to go together, we can't risk going to elimination, especially when 2 people are going to be evicted from the competition.
That sounds good to me. We hold a bigger priority over the other team anyway.
I know you're nervous and all Zanat, but all we gotta do is be in 2 groups of 2, in order to get the most candy.
That's not exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh, well, talk to us about it. We'll understand.
Spill all the beans you want, Sannat. We're always listening.
In that case, it's my first ever time going out on Halloween in a girly costume, so I'm not so sure if I'm really comfortable in being out here in public. What if they judge me, or worse, make fun of me?
Oh, if anyone dares talk shit or judge my friend for being his true self, they can catch these motherfucking hands. And you know what? I call dibs being with Sanic just for that.
Okay then, let's get trick or treating.
Looks like you and me are going together then, watch and see them. Don't ever do that again, and I'll let you keep the candies we get.
Hun.
Alright then, how are we doing so far?
I received a fair ton of candy, but I don't think it'll be much compared to the other team.
I believe the energy drink I got spilled and made all my candy wet.
Some fucker gave me a goddamn rock instead of candy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Worthless piece of shit.
Holy fucking shit.
Team, I think we've hit the jackpot.
The challenge is over. By a very large margin, the strikers finally win. This means the Nomads will face elimination. Remember viewers, this is a double elimination, but you only get 1 vote. Be sure to make it count. Trust me, you guys need to make up your mind before you vote for realsies.